I want to welcome you. Holla, holla, holla. And I'm going to head over to my personal page. I said, hey, I want to hang out. Because this week, man, who feels it? Yo, it's been a lot. Like, I almost canceled my photo shoot because I was like, a bitch is just like, it's too much going on. And that's not usual. Usually I've got a very like chillax schedule, even though I've got a lot going on. Like, it's very, very relaxed. But this shit, no. I'm going to head over here to the questions and we'll get straight started. And then I want to talk about this book right here and why it is kind of garbage. It used to be my favorite book. So let's get to the first one. So Savannah asked about business. I'm a realtor and I'm fucking drowning. I've been praying because I'm not real sure it's something that I want to do. I've been praying for a clear answer on what the hell am I supposed to do? What should I be doing? And we covered it in the coaching call because I think like this was posted on my public page and this was before my Tuesday's coaching call. And we went over all that because I am a life coach. And so we went over all that in there and we're going to work with Savannah and really pulling out. She's going to find out exactly what she's supposed to be doing. Like she's going to find out what her purpose work is. We're going to monetize it. She's going to be happy as fuck. And she's going to have everything work out for her. Like that's just what happens. That's just what happens, when you come up in there. Because we do. I have a whole entire business section just showing you like how I've been doing this damn thing for 15 years, how I found traction, just kind of like in fitness too. Like I've been around the block, suffered a lot. This is a rap song. But as you know from the webinar that you've seen, like how shitty my health was and how I paid all the coaches and things just didn't work out. And then I found my way out. And that's what I show you. Like, hey, y'all, it was never a weight issue. It was never a money issue. It was never a I hate my job issue. It was never I didn't have enough time issue. It was never the issue we thought the issue was. It was always something deeper. Lisa said, the strawberry supermoon that's coming up, I plan to do some big manifesting on the 24th. I love full moon energy. Okay, so manifesting's the best to do on a new moon. Full moon, now, disclaimer, this bitch is no fucking astrologer. That stuff, the house, first house, and Chiron, like I don't know that from Adam's house cat. And I don't know what Adam's house cat means. I just come from the South and that's what they say. Is that even what they say? I don't know. That just came out. So I'm just saying, take what I say with astrology, go Google that shit. But I do know about moons and I know about, energy, of course, and I know about the moon part of things. And so those of you that are very sensitive, just like the Schumann resonance, like when the Earth's frequency shifts, we all feel it. Those of you that are very sensitive empaths, you know what I'm talking about. So this full moon, some of you may have actually even slept a little different last night. I did read something where it said dreams are really important. You could actually, if you like crystals and gemstones, some people don't. My husband, he could give a shit. Like he doesn't connect with earth element like that. He does like with other stuff, but I do. I love gemstones. And so amethyst is, if you like amethyst, that's the one that you could even put by your bed, but make the intent okay. So yeah, let's just go there. Make the intent to understand your dreams. You could also go as far as writing down what you would like to know, even though you already have the answer and you can just decide at any time. But if there's something that you want it to be more clear, you can write it down before you go to bed. And make the intention of God, angels, universe, make it clear to me through dreams. A lot of you that don't dream because your thyroid's fucked, just hang in there. It's coming. We'll get you back in that REM cycle real quick. So it's a great time to look into our dreams. Dreams are always, always, always. And now I'm pretty good. I've gotten pretty good at, figuring out what dreams mean. And, we do some really, really cool channeling work inside of the mastermind where I help people really dissect what they're dreaming about and figure out what, their higher self's trying to tell them through the dreams. So, cause spirit really does, spirit, God, Jesus, Mary, I can't pronounce the Hindu God, like whatever it is that you believe in, our subconscious mind, like when we sleep, a lot of times we're in different, let's go all the way there, like in a different realm almost, right? Messages, sometimes, things make sense. Sometimes you'll have these prophetic dreams. Sometimes you'll have these vivid dreams. What's the other one where you feel like you're in it and you can feel and all that stuff. So anyway, always pay attention to how the dreams make you feel, how the people in the dreams make you feel. What is it that you're going through? And that always, 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 always represents what's going on in your life. So pay attention to your dreams. Okay. Full moon is about recharging. That's why people say, charge your gemstones, charge your crystals. But if you don't like crystals, whatever. So it's all about, and you think of charge. Okay, there's a few ways to look at charge. I go over this in the energy codes where I teach you all about energy and energy centers and like where we have blockages and really like what they mean. And we go deeper so you can clear this shit out. So think of your phone, how you charge it, right? Or it dies and you can't fucking do anything. Yeah, you just think of a charge, right? And then you think of charging up something, like you're giving it energy. And if you think about the full moon, you can ask any nurse, any physician, firefighter, or policeman about full moons. And they will tell you 100% the crazies come out, shit goes down, there's more crime rate, women have babies. Like full moon, it's science. It's backed by fucking science, okay? So charge. That's what full moons are for. It's a charge. So anything that you need charged, yourself included, do that. So just think of what would charge me up. What would charge, these crystals, anything that it has an energy. Water, you could, have water. Some people do they put water in glasses or glass bottles, drinking cups or whatever, and they make intent like, this is my whatever you want it to mean, money, healthy, weight loss, whatever. You put that intent into it, you could charge the water, just all kind of shit if you get into that. Or you could just do fucking nothing, go to sleep, whatever. But that's that. And then manifesting, for that, I would say for me, I would charge all of the celebratory happenings. I would charge the good things that have happened to you over the past month. I would really write those out and just really get into a state of gratitude because everything's being charged. I would, anything that is good, not saying God tells me that I got to be thankful for my house over my head. No. Thankful, deep heart gratitude for maybe it's the people in your life, the breakthroughs you've had, the coaches, the people you've learned from this week, your neighbor doing something, wins, like whatever it is that's good. Let's put some love on that. Let's put some fucking butter on it. Let's sprinkle some salt and pepper and some onion powder, maybe some garlic, fucking paprika. Like maybe if you not like let's fucking charge that shit, okay? And then on the new moon, then it's a new moon. Then you can create new things. And lunar cycles go with the feminine cycle too. So that's why, like me, I have a total hysterectomy. I don't have a cycle. So I use the moon phases to do, I don't really like go by the moon and I'm not going to do anything because of the moon. I'm just saying like you can use these 4 different or whatever many different moons and actually have these little, self-care things where you work on your mindset and you change your energy. Okay. Next question. Casey already got yours. Lauren Fail asks, what about processing the crap you inherited from ancestors? First of all, like nothing that our parents have is ever ours. Just because our parents grew up a certain way does not mean we have to do the same thing. Go and do whatever you want. You could totally outdo your parents. Like you could do whatever you want. You don't have to be like your parents, right? You're not going to like the answer, but I'll cover it. And I'll get to that part in a minute. But I asked her, I said, are you hanging around them or how is it affecting your life? That'll help me go over this. And she said, my body is keeping emotion mainly in my hips. Well, welcome to being a human. My Reiki massage therapist says the stuff is not mine. Well, yes, it is, or it would not be in your body. But I see what she's saying. You've taken it on as your truth. I worked hard on myself and now this is next level to process. Absolutely. Always leveling up. It's wonderful. So let's just heal it all. Yeah. It's my purpose to do what I can to break curses and cycles. Some family members are deceased and some are alive. So once again, like the question I had, well, okay, some of them are dead or alive, but if you hang around them, like, where is this causing a problem? Is it mainly because you have tight hips? Like, where's the problem? Like, why is it a problem? Like, what's wrong with your hips? Are they just tight, or you have female issues, or, weight issues because you can't feel anything, so you sabotage it? Like, I don't know. So there's that. But the answer to how to process ancestral trauma is you live your life, and whatever that you don't like about your life, and you go to change it, but you can't quite get there. Are you going to just stay where you're at? Or are you going to seek, and go up against that trigger and that pain and that block? And that may look like eating too much, not eating enough, not taking action, staying broke. Casey, how can you just choose? What do you mean broke? What are you talking about? Because you're not going to like this. I mean, everything's a choice. And I can say this because I've been really broke before. Really, really fucking broke. Scratching coins up to try to just get, something to eat. Like, really broke, man. And I just didn't know that life could be different. I had no fucking idea that I actually had the power to change my reality. What you don't understand. My job, I don't make enough. That's what I'm saying. Are you willing to see things differently? Yes or no? Because if it's no, and you keep going, but, you're just going to get you're just going to get this far. You have to be really, really, really willing. I think this goes back biblically too. So, how to process it is you set fucking goals where it's like stupid goals, like goals you thought, and I see women all the time, I just would love to lose 10 pounds. Okay. How much? Well, how tall are you? I'm 5 foot and I weigh 200 pounds. I just want to lose 10 pounds. Like, what's the lowest you've been? And she's 200. Lowest I've ever been is like 185 because I get too skinny at like 130. That tells me right there, this girl has such a bad eating disorder. She doesn't believe in herself. She comes from hella lineage that says women should be this way. It's hard to lose weight. We have bigger bones. Like tons and tons and tons of this curse type stuff that Lauren's talking about. Beliefs, mindset, programming. So to process your shit would be you lean into the resistance. What goal is it that you want in life? And I'm talking like I just said about this weight loss person that sits there and shoots too low because they don't truly believe. They can't even imagine a life at a healthy weight of 115 pounds. Just me saying that triggers a lot of you. Lean into that pain and you'll find all of your answers. And it ain't in a pill bottle. It's not in the refrigerator. It's not in a champagne bottle. It's not in a wine bottle. And it's not on the sale racks. And it's not in sex. And it's not in relationships. And it's not in anything else but you. So, yeah. I felt somebody's psychological abuse just now. Somebody on this call has been extremely psychologically and emotionally abused and neglected. I know that because I was that. So that's how you process trauma. There's a lot of gray area. There's a lot of strategy that we go over in Hot Moms where I show you how to do that, like step by step, and get there a lot faster, and actually get there. Because a lot of times if you try to do stuff on your own, you try to go to the wrong people, like therapists, you're not going to get very far. Yeah, I just said that. So unless they are like a type of therapist that knows about energy work, low key, in past life and, Akashic records and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So we go over that in Hot Moms. But I will say the 5-minute spiel, the 2-minute spiel is you set fucking goals that scare the Jeezies out of you and that seems like they're totally not possible. You get really spiritual about it and you set these goals and you start aligning with that and you start doing things daily that align you with that. And anything that comes up along the way triggers, dog dies, mom gets cancer, see bad things happen to me. I just can't control my cravings, but you keep going. A girl got on the phone the other day and I just can't afford it. Bye. I go, wow. Well, now I see why you're in the situation you're in. You want help? Or you want to give up that easy? She's like, what do you mean about giving up? I was like, you just totally gave up on the conversation. Because a successful person, me, when I didn't have any money, or anybody that's ever gotten from broke to fucking wealthy, says, man, I don't have any money right now, or I don't have that money, but is there anything else I could do? Is there anything you can point me to is there anything you got? Do you have payments? Like, is there any lower tiered program, or do you know anybody? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what successful people act like. So her response showed me like she gives up, but she goes, wow, I've never seen that I've never had that perspective. I'm like, awesome. You're already getting, this is the energy work. This is the inner work I talk about. This is a very small piece, but that's what I do. I ask you certain questions, prompt certain things where you kind of go, oh my God, I've never thought about it like that. Now you're getting closer to where you want to be, because that's all it is. It's a different way of seeing things. If there's something we don't like, there's always a different way we can see it. Problem is, we get cursed, like she's saying here, by the people around us, by the way we were been brought up, and the belief systems that we have. They block our blessings because we do things for the sake of our mommy and daddy's told us so. It's ethical. It's this way, or it's not supposed to be this way. This is bad. This is good. This is ugly. This is nasty. But you could always change that belief and make it work in your favor. So that's kind of like the 30,000 foot view. If you want to go deeper, I would say get the energy codes course and go to fucking town. It will be the most fun self-discovery journey you've ever been on. You can apply it to anything in life. Whether it's you're going to therapy, you're gonna have better therapy sessions, you're gonna have better Sunday school classes, you're gonna be a better parent, it's all around. You'll just be a better person overall because you'll understand so much more about your emotional body and your subconscious. Like we break it, science, and the spirit. Like we do it all, and you can totally be Christian and do all that. Like so many Christian women vibe with this. And then another question was GI issues and ways to help at home while waiting to get a colonoscopy. So constipation is all about not wanting to let go. It is not letting go. You're just not willing to budge. You're too scared. It's just, you're just not willing to let go energetically. My upper stomach's way bigger than my lower and I have a C-section pudge. Well, that C-section pudges don't exist. Body fat does though. So if you have a C-section pudge, it's because you have extra body fat. You think about this fat right here under your arms. Boy, I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry because I do understand that I'm really breaking some people down here because I'm really rubbing up against things that's highly frowned upon on the interwebs. But if you really want to get to the next level, man, you've got to look at your soul naked, your naked soul. Like you have to look at beyond the bullshit emotions. You have to put some of that, hold on, shit, not put your emotions aside because I teach you to feel those, but the triggers, and see it as when you get these fucking things, it's like, how the fuck, why would she say that? I feel like so offended. Okay, fuck, I have felt the same way. And do you know what that means? It means there's something fucking there. Wow, because not everybody gets offended by the thing you just got offended about. That's just like this one lady got so pissed off because of something that happened with a link that we had. Yet hundreds of people, thousands actually, because of the link, used this link. So wonder why she had a problem. Do you know what I'm saying? It's wonderful though, because when we do have these so-called problems, we lean into it. We don't blame the thing. We don't be the victim. And it's always somebody else's fault making me feel so bad. We go, okay, why am I feeling this? What does this feel like? Okay. Yeah. Am I tired? Have I eaten? Have I been around some assholes today? Has shit gone my way today? No. Yeah, I'm fucking pissed and I need to go to bed and do this tomorrow. You know what I mean? So if you're willing to take full fucking responsibility for your actions and your emotions, because even if you're around somebody and you do think it's absolutely their fault, well, guess what you can do? Change who you're around. And you know how you do that? You change yourself. You go within and you change, you keep choosing differently. And you keep deciding how the fuck it's going to be. Period. End of story. So, back to what I was saying. Just like this fat right here under your arms, it's like saying, well, this is from a scar or this is body fat. This will go away if your body fat's low enough. Me personally, I don't want to fucking get that lean ever again for that shit to go away. It's like not there, but sometimes it's there. But when I was like competitor lean, I didn't have it. And I don't want to go back to that hole. No thanks. So C-section pudges, they don't exist. And I know I'm going to get probably 30,000 women hating on me, posting all their C-section pudges. And I will look at them and go, your body fat's high. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Your fucking body fat, get your body fat down and then see what's there. It's going to be a lot of loose skin. And now you're going to want a tummy tuck or something. Or, you know what I'm saying? So You probably have diastasis recti as well. Abs are probably separated. You can't shit because there's so much emotional stuff going on. And I know this girl, and her story was, I can't afford to get help. And I see her ass going on vacation. So you got to really be ready. When I say allow and let go, it's allow and let go and surrendering to what's going on around you and how bad you don't like it. And you'll do anything to get to the other side. So right now, actions aren't aligning with wants. You know how long I didn't take a vacation? I can wait. Years. You know how many, how many days and months and summers went by. We didn't go anywhere. We didn't go on the boat because we didn't have a fucking pot to piss in. And when we did, and we were building our businesses and we were doing things, we had to use the money we had to build businesses and invest in ourselves and hire things to get done to create a future for us. You think we took a fucking vacation? No, that's crazy. But I teach that in the money codes. Christy, been working on my energy and feel the universe is working against me. Okay, so let me know how the universe is working against you. And let's change that up. Let's shift, baby. Okay. And then lastly, before I go over Rachel's question, this fucking book right here. Y'all, let me tell you about this book. So the Rainbow Fish, who's read the Rainbow Fish? Who knows this book? Comment Rainbow Fish so I know that you know the Rainbow Fish. So I used to love this book, right? Because I was like, oh, it's such a kind book. Look at him, little man he gave his scales to be happy and realized that it's about community and it's about other people and it's about fuck this book. Do you know what came up about this fucking book today? And I was reading it to the kids and I told them, this fish, he actually had his scales, like the other fish around him wanted to play and talk to him and he ignored them. So they were like, well, fuck you. I don't want anything to do with you. And totally like left him, just abandoned this guy. This guy's like, what's going on? What do I do, man? I want some help. Like this guy's the enlightened motherfucker because he's got the goddamn light. Everybody wants some of his shit, right? So he gonna go to the damn octopusy he goes to the sage pretty much and asks for some help. Says, you got to give all your damn scales away, man. You got to be like Job in the Bible. And he's like, what? Art of detachment, right? Which really you don't have to give shit away. You just have to be okay with them going and still be happy. And that's like the story of Job, and everything will be given to you sevenfold and all that shit. That's like what the meaning of that shit is. So now the book says, you got to give all your scales away. And he did. He gave them and he shared them with all the little fish. Oh my God, and everybody could be happy now. And he floated around and stayed fucking mediocre. And he didn't have all of his scales. And I was like, that's the worst fucking story. Grady actually goes, oh, why did he do that? Why did he give all of them away? I wouldn't want to give all mine away. I said, right? Here's the deal. A lot of you are this fish right here. And your whole life, you've grown up around these little motherfuckers that don't have it. They don't have it. And they're going to go around anybody that's got it. So want to take theirs. Just take it. They don't care if it depletes you. Just take it. Take it because they want to be happy, goddammit. They don't know they can grow their own scales because if you ask me, they look like the same fucking species of fish. They didn't know they could grow their own scales. They just think he's special. You have this cool light about you. And your whole life, people has made you feel like you needed to do something to fit in, do something to not make other people feel bad about themselves, tone it down a little bit so you make them feel better about themselves. Don't say that so they feel better about themselves. Don't get too successful because you'll make others feel bad. Don't brag too much. Don't show off. Just stay small. Just stay with your little school of fish. Stay with your group. Just give away what you have and who you are, and you'll be accepted. Yay. Or you can be this guy, and you don't have to ignore those people really that or whatever, but you do need to ignore people that come at you and want something, but they don't want to give anything back. Well, Casey, they're saying that he was happier. That's cool, but check this little fucking switch up. You could be this guy, and right when those people, like, y'all just didn't mesh well, you felt good enough, so you didn't chase after them and try to, like, make them like you and see why your scales are this and theirs are that, and then finally, like, your scales just fall off because you're so goddamn tired from hanging around assholes, you know? And you just keep fucking swimming like Nemo because you've got dreams. And you find more fish like this. Guess what they want? Nothing. They think it's fucking cool being around other cool fucking fish. Isn't that a cool perspective? Y'all just can totally take that idea and steal it from me if y'all want to write a new kids book, like an enlightened kids book. Let's listen to what Jen said. Rachel said, just in the free. Okay, got it. Familiar with the fish? Oh, I love the emoji. Jen, you are so funny. Jen is an intuitive as well. She said, yeah, you don't have to give away pieces of yourself to be accepted. This book is messed up. Girl. And you know that school reads it and they teach you that it's kind. While I see the kindness of sharing and wanting to spread the love, but it is fucked up. It's crazy, right? Okay, now let me get to the question here. Okay, let's go to Chris. Okay, I think Rachel was first, and then I'm getting Christy. Rachel, can you go over being the black sheep as an emotional barrier? So, if you're the black sheep in the family, you see the bullshit. Like, you see the bullshit. You're probably the light worker. And like, you're the one, like, you just see through the bullshit. And there's two sides of the story. So black sheep, there could be a thing where there's a lot of family secrets. There's a lot of family secrets here. And you're really not the black sheep. They're just really good at fucking hiding it and covering up. But as an emotional barrier, that could go into, if you're thinking of black sheep being like the acting out and stuff as an emotional barrier, that could just be to avoid feeling some sort of way. Like, this could go, honestly. So I guess if you had a specific question about you or somebody being the black sheep, that would help. Okay. So she said, been meditating and trying to think positive, and my job is going to shit and I can't figure out what to do in my life. Oh, this is awesome. I just talked to this girl that said she's so good at manifesting. Why is she manifesting shit? There was a lot of perspectives on this. And one perspective is, how do you know that what you want and what you've asked for isn't being given to you? God's like, hold on. I got to get rid of this shit first to give you what you actually want. I have to make room because your life was so shitty. I have to make room for the good stuff, and you're sitting here fighting me. Didn't you want this? That, a lot of time, what's going on, it's like happening for us. It's always in our favor. The fact that you feel victimized, like, why did this happen to me? What's happening? Trying to think positive doesn't help shit because you don't try. It is a do. So it sounds like you need to feel all these shitty emotions. Feel all this stuff. How does your job's going to shit? Well, tell me, like, is Linda fucking lying and sucking dick in the closet and telling everybody else, like, what a piece of shit they are? Like, my checks are getting smaller. Like, well, how does that make you feel? Devalued and not good enough and fucking disrespected and, like, people not respecting each other. How does that make you fucking feel? And you just get down and dirty and you fucking, you cry, you do all that shit, and then you do this and you say, okay. I'm willing to see things differently. I'm willing to take full responsibility. And you just decide what you fucking do want. How do you want to act? How do you want things to go down tomorrow? And then you check your physiology. Have you slept? Have you eaten? Have you worked out? Have you moved your body? Have you done your journaling? Have you cried? Have you checked in with these emotions, right? And then you may wave your little magic wand tomorrow. How do you want things to go? You just fucking decide. Here's how they're going to go. I'm going to choose to let it be easy, and I ain't here for no other shit. And if it feels like some other shit, I am going the other way. Here's what I want. Here's what I deserve. Here's what I'm going to have. If I don't want this, here's what I do want instead. And it's going to be fucking awesome, and it's going to be that or something better. Done. Decided. End of story. And every day it's just like, okay, something you don't like, you do the inner work, then you shift. Willing to see things differently, and you choose and decide something differently. That's it. I know it sounds very simple, but you really have to lean into all those just shitty emotions. Because I think we've all been there. Like, when you feel like your life's going to shit, baby doll, you are 2 feet from a breakthrough. You have to go through a breakdown to get to the breakthrough, unfortunately. Not everybody has to do that. You can totally break up with the Disney storyline and say, you know what, moving forward, I am unavailable for fucking bullshit to blow up for me to get my attention. That's what, you know what? There was a saying and it said a lot of people sit there and think they're fighting demons when really they're fighting choices that they made. But the problem is you didn't know you had a choice in the whole time. You did things out of scarcity, lack, because you thought you had to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, we really have to go in and undo a lot of stuff and then rewire some things. Jean said, I so relate to your comments about what do you want? Yeah, break down to move forward. You have to because, oh, said I can't. Oh, sorry. Okay. Or like the black sheep or scapegoat. Yeah, that's why like I want to know more about if it's about a post, I need to see the caption, what I wrote, and then there's just so much about the black sheep part because I guess I want to answer your question. It's not just such a vague thing because everything just has two meanings. It's almost like tongues. What I'm going to say and what I mean, this person's going to perceive it differently than this person based on where they've been in their life. So, okay. I listened when you told me that there is more behind why I'm not meeting my weight loss goals. I feel like on some level I sabotage, especially with, well, no shit. Yeah. When I saw that post reference black sheep, it's like a light went off. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. Weight loss is never a weight issue. It's never a food issue. I mean, yes, all day the fucking Lane Nortons and even the part of me that is science-based says absolutely, don't eat this and eat this if you have this. This is like a no-brainer. It's like taking the right medications for a certain illness. Like there is a way to heal your body through nutrition, and there is a way to exercise to heal your body, and there's a way to heal your adrenals and heal your thyroid and have all these miraculous healings and actually reverse the biological, the aging and how to really turn your health around. 100% there is a smarter way to do it. And do I teach it? 100% yes. But if all that people needed was just like the stuff I know, which there's a lot of trainers that teach fucking the most part of this shit, it's out there, I would think, but it doesn't work. What happens after week 3? What happens when the fucking dog gets sick? What happens when you catch your husband cheating on you? What happens when you're tired? What happens when you're stressed the fuck out? Yeah. It's never, ever what it seems. It's never a money issue. Never was. It's never a relationship issue. It was never a weight loss issue. Those are all things that are happening because of the internal energy in which you be and how you vibrate and the energy frequency you put off and the beliefs that you think, because your beliefs have a vibrational frequency. And there you have your reality. So we have to go in, we have to do soul work, and you have to, just like that little black sheep thing, once you get it in Hot Moms or in my courses, when you get a little bit more into my energy past this veil and this wall of free group where we actually go deep, things start happening just like that post about the black sheep. Things are going to be given to you that make so much sense, and you're going to be given these ways to go and these signs and these cues and these, holy shit, this makes so much, I can't believe I didn't see this the whole time. Oh my God, these breakthroughs, like, just know that every trigger that you come up against, relationship issues, whatever it is, you need to be celebrating. If you only knew what was on the other side of it, if your stubborn ass would seek on how to clear it out so that it's no longer even there. It's like clearing the dams out of the river. They're not an issue. The issue is it controls you. Like you let it determine everything instead of you fucking deciding how things get to be. Or I really want you to veer away from that, because I don't want you to be the type that has the body and has the money, but you're miserable on the inside. It's just not a vibe. I mean, you can if you want. I've been there, but I don't like it. You'll actually slowly go backwards. It's like getting on a diet. It's like giving crack to a fucking crackhead. Giving a woman a diet after she's failed over and over is like the worst thing you could ever do. And that's why I don't do it. Is 55 too old to do all this? Do you think it is? Do you think it is, Christy? That's the real question. You know my answer. What do you want? What do you want? Jen said, hell no. Yeah, absolutely not. But there's something in Christy that maybe thinks so. So that's something that you can explore. And we can go over it in Hot Moms and create you some new fun ass beliefs and just create the life you want. How about it? Jen said, so true. Since joining in April, my life is changing for the better. Yeah, and that's how it gets to be. That's how it should be. But it gets to be like this. You deserve it. It gets to be this way. It gets to be good. It gets to be good. But unfortunately, sis, you do have to get uncomfortable. And for a lot of you, that may look like asking for help. It may look like investing in yourself. It may look like just doing something that you're not comfortable with, having hard conversations with people, picking up a pen, writing down how you feel, pausing, saying no. Like, you're going to have to get uncomfortable. But the outcome is worth it. And if you don't, your kids are just going to have to go through it, even if you think you're doing a really good job. And our kids are going to have to go through it anyway. I mean, deep at the core, I think all of us parents, like, we fuck them up a little bit. But I would just hate to know my life if I didn't do everything that I teach in Hot Moms. Like, I would hate to know. I don't know if I'd be alive. I really don't. I tried to kill myself once. I don't know. It would be so sad if I didn't have the work that I teach you girls here and guys. But Jen's awesome, man. She goes, yeah. And she's done a lot of programs. She said, yeah, I've been there every day. This is the realest program I've ever had in life. And I'm so grateful. I love it, man. And Jen, man, she's about to start her online stuff. Yes, I'm saying this. She's got more fucking degrees on this shit than a damn thermometer, but she does therapy through art and painting, and it's the coolest thing ever. So, yeah, thank you so much for that, Jen. Thank you. Man, these warriors, man. Christy said, I want the world. Well, let's do it, babe. Let's do it. You've got what none of us have, and it's age. That's going to be your story. That's your story. So let's go create what the fuck you want. Jean goes, no, it's a relief to peel back layers. I'm 63 and loving life more each day. Jean is such an inspiration, and I hope she shares her story with us. I know you will. Once you get down to fucking Sarasota, okay? I met her, and instantly we just connected. And just what she's done. And I don't even know, how long has it been, Jean? Like, has it been a year? I don't know. Her life has changed. I mean, this lady's been suffering her whole life. Seriously, since she was born. She grew up in, foster care. She's been struggling her whole life and has done a magnificent job. Like, she's well-established, very successful. On the outside, this woman has it all. Has it all. She was not happy. And she was just slowly dying. She goes, there's got to be more to life than this. And I know that something's wrong with me. I've been to the doctors and they've got me on all these fucking supplements. You mentioned fatty liver, like I'm in, what is it? And this bitch now, y'all don't even know. Her whole life, she'll come on and tell you. I'll just say she's moving almost across the country or halfway across the country and is healing herself of this insane lifelong prison shackles. Like, what she's doing is it's so amazing to watch. It's just, fuck, it's awesome. Chrissy said, I love that, Jen. Jean. Yeah. So let's do some work in Hot Moms. So anybody that's in Hot Moms, the way you do this is, it's a very sacred space. You could do it on coaching calls. You could submit your question on coaching calls. You could post your question in the group and we all chime in. I could just do a live on it. I do lives a lot of the times. People will just reach out and I'll do like really in-depth trainings and I'll just put it there in Hot Moms in the stuff. Jean said I could write a freaking book. Yep, and you will. And you will. So cool. That's all that I had to say tonight. That's the answers to the questions. That's the questions that got asked. So I really appreciate you asking questions. I like to teach. So let me know, any of you that's watching this, if you've kind of been quiet and stuff like that, start interacting. Like, you're going to get what you put in. So really get in here and raise your hand and ask questions and engage with people, especially the ones that are having results, and just, ask fucking questions, get dirty, get in here and say, that's the thing is it's uncomfortable. You feel stupid. You feel this. That's the problem. That's why you're not moving forward the pace that you would like, is because you're not willing to look stupid. You're not willing to feel stupid. You're not willing to look a certain way. You're not willing to whatever. Like, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is there anything else? I think I answered everybody's question. Damn. I think Rachel, you're yeah, and if you're Alicia's friend, this helps a lot more. Cause now I can put energy with like who you are. Because you can imagine we got a lot of Rachels. Yes, okay. Yeah, your issue was never weight loss. And Rachel was gonna enroll and she didn't for whatever reason. Maybe thinking she could do it because she's a very successful woman. And that's a thing where a lot of successful women, they're very prideful, or they're this or that, and they think that they should do it on their they think they should do it on their own. It's not prideful. I shouldn't say that. It's trauma. It's a type of trauma response to not want to ask for help or feel ashamed or like they should have the answers or whatever. But yeah, now that I know, Rachel, yeah, no, yours was way deeper. And maybe it's scary to go deeper. A lot of people don't want to talk to mediums or people like me because they're afraid of what they will find out. And if I could say anything that would help ease that, is you're in the shit right now. It will never be harder than it is right now. Will you have bad days? Yeah, 100%. But like I say, like the shit that you used to live in that was causing so much pain, that's probably the hardest part, just separating that. And then once you get there and you're cruising, now you're just going to deal with little like subtle triggers. Like you may have like a really bad week, at the longest, a really bad week where you just feel really like worthless or self-doubt, and you're just really in a place of fear and you don't want to spend any money and all that stuff. But if you do the energy work, you can totally come back out and realize that all that stuff was part of you and it was a detox. And it's just like how you look at it. You just have to learn how to heal your own energy. And it's tricky if you go to certain energy people, because I've been to a lot of energy people as well, like 10 years worth of them. And when I found the right energy healer, one session was all it took. So there's that. She goes, Jean said, don't be afraid to jump in and ask questions, no matter how awkward you think they will maybe. I posted a question today and received the answer from Skip. Amazing result. Yeah. Yeah. And Jean, thinking about it, I bet the old you would have just sat there and like, that would have fucking wrecked you about that damn jewelry. Skip, she misplaced like really fine jewelry, and Skip's a psychic. And I said, well, just reach out to Skip. And she did. And he totally could see like where the jewelry was, and she found it, and they worked together and found it. So that was really cool. Yeah. But Rachel, now that I know that, yeah, that was it. I remember that because I was so I was like, I hate this. Like it hurts me so bad when I can just see the person's, I can see everything, and they don't want to, they're just stuck. They're scared. They don't want to take action. And I can't do anything about that. I can only just keep doing what I'm doing. And, this is where they say pray, but ultimately, like, I know that people that are ready, their soul's ready, it's easy. It's like you just know. You just are going to know deep down, you just know there's something that's like, yeah, I just know, or it's going to feel expansive and like exciting and inspiring. Like there's some just deep knowingness, like you go back to knowingness. That's how it felt for me anyway. When I found the right coaches, it was just kind of like, like jumping off a cliff in the lake. Like there's just no turning back. Oh, well, this is it. Get something. Something's going to happen. You know what I mean? So yeah. And that's what people, she goes, oh, you stuck with me. That's why I'm here. I can't get away from you. Yeah. A lot of people, Marissa, I think of a girl named Marissa. She hung around for 3 fucking years and just signed up this year in her life. I mean, just watching what she's done. She went from being a miserable stay-at-home mom with a horrible autoimmune disease to now finally finding herself. And she's a yoga healer teacher. And it's just really cool to watch. But yeah, it took her 3 fucking years. So there's that. Rachel, now's a good time. Just saying. Just call and talk to Jen. She's our strategy coach. She'll be asking you all the fucking hard questions that I should have asked. So, all right, I'll talk to y'all soon. These lights, I've got both lights on. It's fucking hot.